Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please, may we meet you, sir?
My name is Totumba Taiwo Omoleko. I'm the president of the Lagos State Taxi Drivers and Cab Operators Association.
Oh, sir. You're welcome to the program, sir. Okay, please, sir, I want to ask you, let's put it in this way. Why are you here, sir?
I'm here to represent my association to get another form of innovation on how to be using taxi for technology. You know, technology is the ultimate now, so we don't have any option. We have to embrace it. So that was why I have to attend this program.
Okay, sir. So far, so good. How do you see the exhibition, the whole program together, from yesterday to now, sir?
It's a nice opener. I benefited a lot from the program. I benefited a lot from the program. So when I get back home, there are some aspects that I have to introduce into the transportation system. That's the yellow taxi system. So from what I benefited today, I will introduce it to the yellow taxi when I get back.
Okay, sir. Due to the introduction of new transportation systems in Lagos, things like Uber, Taxify, it seems like the yellow taxi is going to extinction. What do you have to say about that, sir?
The yellow taxi is not going to extinction. We are still operating. We have over 2,000 taxis that are still operating in the state, and we have our own taxi apps like that of Uber and Testify. We have universal taxi app that we are using. Even if you don't have an Android phone, you can still use it. They can still access it. So we have our own app. And apart from that, the modern taxis that the Lagos State government want to deploy now, we have applied for about 250 that our members are going to take. Any moment from now, we are going to take it. I will see it on the road.
Okay. Majority of the citizens they are not aware that the yellow taxi have gotten an app, to say people they get information on how to book yellow taxi app. Is there any advert or advert to making on that, sir?
Apart from flyers that we do give to some of our passengers, there are billboard advertisements, and at times I do go to Radio Lagos and Traffic Radio to tell the general public that we have our own taxi app, because majority of Lagosians doesn't even know that we have an app. So I do go to radio and the television station, talk to people that you can access the universal taxi app from the Play Store. So when you get to the Play Store, you can download it. So it's working, and it's working perfectly good.
Generally, what would you want to advise the government concerning transportation, especially in the area of taxi in Lagos here?
What I would like to advise the Lagos State government is that there is no state in Nigeria that doesn't have a taxi. And apart from having a taxi, they have their own different colors. And not only in Lagos State alone, not only in Nigeria alone, even outside the country. When I was in UK, they have their own taxi. When I was in US, even in New York, they use yellow as their own taxi. So I would like to advise the Lagos State government that yellow taxi is the indigenous taxi of the state and is the heritage of Lagos State. So they should embrace it. They should not let it go into extinction, because generally now, the way things are going, unpainted vehicles should not be used for means of transportation. They have to have a color according to the traffic law, so that you know that when this is coming, you know this is a taxi. Because of the security situation of the country now, you cannot just stop any vehicle and jump into it. They should let the general public know that this is the color that they want to be using in Lagos State, so that if there is any theft or any form of security breach, they can hold the leadership of that organization responsible. So they should not allow yellow taxi generally to go into extinction. It's the heritage of Lagos, and they have to keep it.
It's a good thing you're on this program today. So I also want to ask, most of the new transportation companies coming out, they have a way of monitoring transport fares for their passengers. Is there any plans for the yellow taxi to monitor it? Because a lot of people come in and then we price a place that's supposed to be 1,500, another person charges 2,000, 3,000. Is there a way to monitor the way the yellow taxi drivers charge, sir?
Initially, before, we didn't monitor it. When you flag down a taxi, you negotiate with the taxi driver. If you are okay with the price, you go with the taxi. If you are not okay, you wait for the next available taxi. But now, with Universal, everything has been monetized. So there is a meter. So through the meter, it will count the kilometer through that kilometer, you know the amount of money you are going to pay. It's not something that is secret. You even see it at its reading. When you get to your destination, you know the amount you are going to pay. So, unlike before that, you just negotiate 2,000, 3,000. Even some people were even complaining that the charges of the yellow taxi are too much. That is on the high side. But now, if you use the app, you will know the number, the total amount of money you are going to. Nobody is going to cheat you. You will know the actual amount of money you are going to pay.
Thank you very much, sir. And what do you want to say to the organizers of this program, sir?
They have done marvelously well, wonderfully well, and I want them to keep on the momentum. It should not just be for today alone. It should be a yearly event, because from this program now, I met with different people. I met with Commissioner of Transport from Ogun State, Commissioner for Transport from Plateau State, Commissioner for Transport from Anambra State. So they should keep on the good work. By next year, I still want them to organize another event like this, so that it will bring everybody together.
Thank you very much, sir. Your name once again, sir?
Otuwatawa Moleko.
And you are
President, Lagos State Taxi Drivers and Cab Operators Association.
Thank you very much.